And here we are at PRI with our good friends from Engine Pro. And you guys have come to the market today with a bunch of new diesel products. Roger, tell us what it's all about.
Well, Carl, diesel marketing, diesel trucks is a big thing these days. We've always been in the valve business, and we've taken a new line of diesel valves. We call them NitroBlack valves. They are liquid nitrogen fixated valve with an Inconel material and a stellite face. Those two things make for a strong valve to begin with, but after we nitride them, you've got more ductility in the valve itself. You've got more heat resistance and more corrosion resistance. Big deal in the diesel market. A lot of power is made up in the heads, and the valves see a lot of stress, and that's a really good valve to use, mainly because of the ductility and the heat resistance. The other thing we've got is camshafts. We just launched a line of billet cams where you can increase horsepower and fuel economy, if you can believe that in the same word. But it's all done with the timing event and the overlap of the lobes on the cam. So what that does is it allows you to use your stock springs and don't have to make any real valve train changes. You just stuff this cam in, and with the overlap of the timing event of valves, it gives you the horsepower and the fuel economy you're looking for. Those are the two biggest things in the market now for us with diesel products.
Roger, all these features and benefits that you've built into these valves have to come from somewhere. Somebody's done some research. How did you guys figure out what these valves really needed to be?
Well, Carl's pretty simple. These guys fuel these trucks. That's the biggest market for it. They overfuel them. They're after all the horsepower. They're putting that engine at the demands that it's sometimes not even designed for. Right. So in essence, for nitriding, when it creates a ductility in that valve, when that thing is running past its peak performance, things tend to start to give out, and the nitriding helps that valve live through that process of the tuning up the truck, as they might say, when they put the chips in them and tune them up and crank up the horsepower. Great valve for that.
Exactly what diesels are you guys addressing? Because there's a bunch of them out there.
Oh, certainly is, Carl. The camshaft and the valve train market we're in right now is all light-duty, medium diesel. That would be your 6.0 Ford, 6.4 liter Ford, 7.3 Ford, 5.9 Cummins, those kinds of engines. The big cats and the big Cummins motors that are out there in your earth movers, that's not this market right here. This market is guys having trucks where sometimes the badge of honor is blowing the thing up. That's how hard they push these. So which is why we're building products that'll take that kind of heat.
All right, Raj, we got all the details. We know about the valves. We know about the camshafts. The only thing I don't know is how to get this stuff.
So Engine Pro is marketed through about 34 distribution centers across the United States. Every user can find those locations and all the product details at enginepro.com.
Well, that sums it up. enginepro.com. Make your way there and check us again at PRI. From Power Automedia, we'll be back in just a minute.